What's good with it, people? It's your boy DJ PC, aka Tony Deshae. Who is Tony Deshae? This next episode I got that I'm doing, name of this series is called From My Point of View, my POV. I guess part of my situation and part of what I want to do with this particular segment is I want to discuss what I call IOI. Hashtag IOI. Intelligence over ignorance. That's what I want to talk to y'all about a little bit. Just a little bit so y'all understand what's going on, man. You know, one of my mottos that I like to feel like I've grown up into, I like to say, is if it ain't taught, it's not learned. And that's what we missing in a lot of the situations that we in. We missing a lot of the schools and the communities and stuff in the urban communities. We broken up and segregated, so we're to a point where we don't get in each other's business. You know, there was a time when I was coming up, we had neighborhood watch, we had block parties. You know what I mean? We got to know our neighbors. See, nowadays you got people moving in your neighborhood and y'all don't want nothing to do with them. The neighbors next door or whatnot, they don't want to, get to know your neighbor. You know, like I said, when I was coming up, we've got to know our neighbors, man. And the more we knew our neighbors, the less likely destructive things would happen in our neighborhood with the youth in the neighborhood because we knew each other. You know what I mean? Like, we didn't get break-ins and robberies and too many, fights, physical fights. We get into it with maybe other streets, maybe even other neighborhoods at some point, but we really kind of stuck with our own. And what I like to teach is, intelligence over ignorance, man. Like, think before you react with a lot of the stuff that goes on, man. Think about it, man. You wouldn't want nobody robbing you in your neighborhood. So why would you rob the lady next door? Why would you do a break-in and enter in your neighborhood? And you wouldn't want nobody coming to your mama house, you know what I mean, taking something that belonged to, you or your family. So, you know what I'm saying? My thing is kind of, respect one another a little bit, man. I mean, it's not really that hard to do. We just don't do it because we don't take the time. As in urban America, in certain communities, we don't take the time to think before we react, man. That's intelligence over ignorance, man. You know, we feed into a lot of the ignorance more so, where I come from, out here in Flint, Michigan, man, we feed off more of the violence than more of the positivity that goes on. You know what I mean? Like, you can get, we glorify the fact that we have a homicide rate. Like, that shit really gets put like on the front page of our newspaper. It's a big topic in some of the news that I watch and I peep, man. It's intelligence over ignorance, man. Overall, man, real talk, it's just like, think before you react, man. You know what I mean? All y'all young cats out there, y'all need to really really break this down and think about it, man. You go to war or go to fighting with somebody over some shoes, a cell phone, quote unquote gang territory, whatever that consist of or whatnot, that's not really that cool, man, because in the end, look at all our people, man. We got more lockups in jail and in prison than I think any other demographic, man. It's more black men locked up, you know what I mean? So, I mean, real talk, you know what I'm saying? Let's be real. I know that, y'all look up to the neighborhood dope man and the dope boy rapper and shit. Some of that shit is a lot of that shit. I say at least 90% of that shit is fabricated, man. They manufacturing rap music to deconstruct our community and our youth, man. That's why we get a lot of the rappers we get. Like, I mean, come on, man. Let's be realistic. If everybody was selling dope and everybody was getting all this paper, why we got so many situations where it's a lot of broke shit going on? Niggas is broke. If everybody sold these types of moves, these types of units and keys and stuff, we people would have a lot more money than what they have, man. Think before you react, man. It's intelligence over ignorance. That's what it do. That's what it is, man. It's your boy Tony Deshae, CEO Street Military Music Group. A lot of things about to pop off in 2016, man. So I'm just kind of giving y'all some insight. A lot of this is beforehand. before, you know, contracts and paperwork and everything is finalized. And some stuff is finalized, but it's a lot of stuff finna go on, man. You're gonna really see your boy doing some things, man. So it is what it is. It's Tony Deshae, aka Mr. Burns, aka Scrooge McDuck, whatever you want to call it. You dig what I'm talking about? Just put the word Mr. in front. You dig what I'm saying? Holla at your boy, man. Peace. Trigger finger tweaking. Roll a blunt, take a puff.